Hey YouTube, it's Fruit for God is 11:11 and I'm back with some more messages. How you guys doing today? Hope all is well with everyone. The title is exactly what it is. This person's confessions. Okay? So let's start off with prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and glory forever and ever. In Jesus' almighty name, amen. I feel like someone wants to um confess something to you. It may be what you think. It may be what you didn't think you needed to think of, is what I heard. As complicated as that may seem, I feel like you understand exactly what's going on here. Yep. So we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this is what we have here. Um, Maybe someone feel like you have an outdated way of thinking, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to say that you are conditioning yourself to believe that these events are actually happening. Paradise, happiness. So I feel like someone want to confess to you that they want to have this happiness with you. They want to expand. They want to experience, this playful, joyful life with you. This have this oneness with you. I feel like this is what they want to confess to you. They definitely want to tap in on an outdated way of thinking. Okay? I feel like this energy may feel like you are thinking about outdated things, but or a outdated person or outdated situation, but I feel like someone is not realizing that it don't have to be anyone specific. Someone may feel like you may think is a specific person or someone like that, but it's not that. It's no specific energy. So that's why they feel like you're coming from a outdated thinking standpoint. I also feel like someone want to talk about them and their outdated way of thinking. Someone want to say that they are ready to experience a level of happiness that they never like reached before. Expansion. We have sunglasses here. Someone is watching you. This could be someone that's gaslighting you, or you could feel like you gaslit this person. Maybe someone was focusing out when it came down to what was of importance to you. Yeah, we have girl talk here. So someone want to speak with you. Make sure you guys come through hitting that like button. That way you can energetically communicate with me. If you guys are looking for the last live stream video, I deleted it. That was for the energies that pulled up front line, like I asked, okay? We're not into the negativity, but we just needed the truth, all right? That's what we do. But we not trying to be a part of whatever the other, we just needed clarity, okay? Um, So we have time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I feel like this is where I don't know if this is where this conversation may take place at. Maybe someone want to invite you somewhere to have a sit down and have a conversation about um living in the moment. But I definitely feel like you may feel like this is someone that will tell you all of these things, and then it can be something else. I feel like you feel like at this point is a risk. Wow. These two flipped over. It says axe and healing heart. So it says break up. Okay, maybe you're like, it always leads to this. Maybe it's like it's always a breakup, a separation, or you always telling yourself you're going to stop the pattern, and you could go on a silent treatment. You could feel abandoned. They could feel like abandoned a situation. And it's just like the push and pull is just not good for neither one of you guys' health. And I feel like this is like a part of their confessions as well. They really realize that and acknowledge that as well. They could also be saying that the separation is not good for their health either. Well, I say either. I meant as well. Maybe that's how they speak either. I don't know. It says healing heart here. Or you could have sold this energy that a breakup or a separation is necessary, or either you were breaking up and stopping this pattern. Either. I don't know if it's like an ultimatum, but not. But that's what it sounded like to me. Either you heal from heartbreak, or you prove that you free from a toxic situation, or a toxic way of being, toxic relationships that didn't serve you. Something like that is going on here. I don't know if this is like an ultimatum. Yeah, we have the runner and stabbed in the back, and you could be in this energy with this person because it's like maybe someone always ran from the truth, or ran due to certain circumstances, and they want to speak about why and confess why they ran. We have stabbed in the back here, but they are acknowledging the fact that they know that them running away from a situation caused you some type of heartbreak and pain, but they didn't really know how much. They didn't really know how much uh action they took was gonna hurt you. But I don't feel like you guys, I just don't feel like you buying it. What do we have? Look, influences. So this person could be telling the truth. Okay? Again, make sure you guys come through, hitting that like button. That way you can energetically communicate with me. Influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. Yeah, look, bitterness. So someone is saying this is the reason why they were in this energy. They had resentment, anger. They could have even told you hurtful words here with bitterness being present. You could have even told this person either heal yourself, or either get out of, someone need healing and someone needs to get out or outdated. They need to do away with an outdated mind set. Okay, an outdated mindset. But I feel like somebody is replaying events over and over in their head due to someone being angry about something else. Wow, they jumping out. Yeah, look, we are withdrawn here. Single, lonely, solitary. I feel like this person is saying, listen, I know why you are withdrawn. Okay? Look, exhaustion, and I know you are exhausted. Somebody, I don't know why this is somebody that want to confess this to you, because they want to return to you. But I feel like depleted and drained is your energy. Are you afraid of being in this energy again? You could be afraid to be in that energy again. Look, we have divine masculine. So this is a masculine energy. And this is the reason why it's so hard for me to pick up the energy on this energy, because divine masculine, this person is tough. This energy is tough. I don't know, this could be a stubborn energy, but this energy is very tough. This person energy is not easy to crack if they don't want you to. I feel like this is the energy that'll just run. And this is the reason, this is what they want to confess. They run and they become withdrawn. Or they want to express why they ran from this long journey. And somebody is admitting it was due to influences, attachments, third parties, peers. They were even angry at themselves for being in this energy, is what I'm hearing. It's like they resented themselves, but it could have came off as they were projecting it onto you. They were resenting themselves because they felt like they couldn't get it right. And so they could have been spewing out hurtful words towards you. But I feel like overall this divine masculine won't happen. Is he clarified paradise. I feel like this energy is saying that they needed to realize this is what they really wanted. Because at some point, somebody didn't really even care about, them having any form of happiness. Somebody could have felt like they didn't deserve to be in that energy. We have obsession here. But this energy is saying that this divine masculine is saying that they have an obsession with divine feminine. Infatuation or adoration. They feel like divine feminine is their drug, their addiction. And that's the reason why the next card is watching. This energy is watching you. Looking. This person is looking to see, like, oh my. See, I don't know what's up today. I told you something is going on. You guys is getting all the messages from the Most High. Look, divine feminine came out. This person is watching you, divine feminine. And I knew it wasn't your energy that I was picking up on at first. It would have been a little easier for me to pick up on, your energy, the feminine energy. Being a feminine energy, right? So this divine masculine, it's tough. This person is tough. What do we have? So we have shock in here. I feel like this divine masculine could have even shocked you, divine feminine, with the turmoil, the trouble. It was very unexpected to you. And as you can see, a feminine energy came out. So this divine feminine is definitely a feminine energy. And in her feminine energy. But it came out in the reverse. I feel like, I don't know if someone was watching to see if you would be in turmoil or something like that due to whatever's happening here. But it's like this person want a confession from you. They want to hear from you that they want to hear something from you. What would they? What? Here we go. Okay. So we have abandoned. Okay. And we have hopeless in reverse. Sinking, despair, and falling apart. This is what this energy been watching for, to see if what they did was this bad, that you were in this energy, or you were dealing with turmoil. Somebody could have abandoned the situation, left, walked away, or turned cold, even you, but they were looking to see if you felt this way, abandoned, left out, walked away from, or cold. They were watching to see this. And they can also feel this way. I feel like the reason why they were watching to see, because that would kind of give them the intro or the blueprint on how to try and reach you, if that makes sense. Um, someone's heart space is feeling something. Look, I said someone's heart space is feeling something, and look what's in my hand. Open heart, repetitive, empathy, vulnerable. This is how someone is feeling for real. Someone wants to confess that they are ready to open up their heart and be receptive, show empathy, be vulnerable if need be. It's not just somebody, it's divine masculine. And they want this with divine feminine. But I feel like this energy is worried about how can they approach you after these things could have occurred. Okay? All of these things could have occurred. They could even watched you in this energy. And they watched you come up out of this energy as well. I feel like somebody watched you go through all different type of phases. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome. So we have hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. We have abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. And we have shocking, turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. And all of these things were unexpected for you, divine feminine. So this energy is in the energy of like how, or they were trying to watch and see, like how can they fix what happened here? How can I come in and somebody figured it out? If all of these things happened when I was in this outdated energy between you and I, me stabbing you in the back, you stabbing me in the back, all of these things, because I very much feel like you guys could have been like going at it with each other. That's because you guys are cut from the same type of cloth. In a spiritual way. In a spiritual way, okay? You guys were set to be on a double mission. And the energies that the both of you could have been putting into each other was meant to be put out in different, in a series of other events, if that makes sense, along your journey. You guys needed that for other energies. But instead, I feel like y'all was using y'all power against each other. And the reason why it became so detrimental is because both energies hold power, if that makes sense. And so what it caused was someone to, I feel like one went over and beyond to get at the other energy here. And I feel like this is why exhaustion is here. Depletion, drain, the long journey. I feel like both of you guys could have said, listen, this too much. Something could have became too much. And so with the X being here, with breakup and separation, stop the pattern, I feel like you guys could have experienced that, a breakup, a separation, or just called it quits. I feel like during that time, you could have had time to have some type of girl talk, a guy talk with some energies. It's a time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I feel like this could be things that you have done since you went through a breakup or a separation, and is allowing you to open up your heart. I feel like somebody could feel in their heart space again, like they can actually feel like somebody is definitely ready to be receptive again. Someone name could be Rev. I see REV, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. It also looked like someone is trying to spell out they want to be real. Wow. This is someone's confessions, okay? They actually confessing. This is what they're saying. This is what their energy is saying to you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Take it as it resonates, okay? Yeah, look. We have clinging here in a reverse. Holding on, obsessing, and spying. But I don't really feel like it's in a reverse because none of these are. None of them are. But it's someone is holding on. They're obsessing. We already got obsession that came out already over here. And it's because of, it's like they feel like you are their divine feminine or divine masculine. They feel like you are their addiction because they found out who you are to them. And they have a level of adoration for you. So this is someone that's holding on to you. They're obsessing and they spying to make sure they know when to come in and make the right move towards you. I feel like somebody is trying to catch you in a certain type of energy. Maybe someone think that you're upset, but I don't think that you are. I don't think that you are, because I think that you actually healed for you. You forgave a whole lot of situations for you. I feel like that's just what you do. You know, you don't really like to People be thinking that because you're, alone or in solitude or whatever you may be doing on your own, walking on your own journey, they feel like, that you're mad, you're upset, you're stressed. Why that have to be the case? I feel like you guys just know what you want. I feel like and listen, some point you didn't always know what you wanted. You didn't always know what you wanted at some point. Look, rejection. And you could have been experiencing this. And so by you experiencing rejection, abandonment, being dismissed, or living in fear, it's like, I don't know, I just keep feeling like somebody is watching you, divine feminine, that came out, this feminine energy, to see if you feel these ways again, is what I'm getting. And you also realize that rejection is God's protection. You know that whatever is meant for you, you're going to have. Maybe someone is rejecting someone because someone abandoned them, because someone dismissed their every thought. And it wasn't because they didn't receive the things that you were sharing. It could be the way that they dismissed it. And I just feel like you don't want to relive that again. That's why we have irrational fear here. It's like but this person, it's like you don't want to revisit anything that you've healed from. You already used the X to stop the pattern of even allowing yourself to feel the word rejection. I feel like you don't even want that word associated with you. We have second chance here. Reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. And I told you this is what this person was waiting to see, if they can come in and get this reconciliation off the ground at least, or make amends at least. They want this opportunity to do so. Possibilities is here because this energy view you as their happiness. They see you as this free-spirited, adventurous, risk taker for all the right reasons, though. Someone feel like being with you is a part of their adjacent possibilities. All 19 of you. We have intimacy here. Bonding, sensual, and confiding. I feel like this is how they feel with you. And so they want to, this the energy that they want to get in with you. This intimate energy, because they want to heal you from heartbreak. They want you to be free from the toxic relationship that could have been presented to you when they were in this energy of being bitter, resentful, angry, and spewing out hurtful words towards you. They want to get rid of this outdated thinking, replaying events over in their head, things that's not true, replaying events over in their head that came from attachments, third parties, peers, because I feel like a whole lot of energies was attacking something here. They was coming out the woodworks too. People y'all ain't even really know like that. They saw you guys together and it was just up. You know, like I feel like both of you guys could have bear witness to the hate. Divine feminine and divine masculine. You guys are here. You guys are on board. You guys are present. So this lets me know that you guys bear witness to this, both of you. Both of the energies. So someone want to try to help heal you, or they need healing. They want you guys to heal each other, or you may want this or something like that. This is two people pictured here. It says intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Feel like somebody want to go to this place with you. Oh, now they do say intimacy on here. Now you guys want to hear what I just heard the softest place on earth by Escape. Okay, and it does say intimacy here, bonding, sensual, and confiding. So that's like, yeah. 4422, your angels are present. What do we have? Look, heart fog. But again, what came out the first time around is what came out. That's what they want. But you say you already used this X to stop the pattern. You could have told this energy that they need to heal their heart chakra, something about their heart chakra. It's and it goes back to the beginning when you said, you know, one day it could be this, the next day it could be that, the next week something, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Somebody is saying they confessing to that. Like, you're right. You're absolutely correct. So what this energy want to do is fix where they messed up at right here. It says mixed signals, block emotions, and just completely messed up. They want to replace that with bonding, sensual, and confiding. Somebody here, they're really fixated on this, and whoever this is the runner. Whoever was listening to their ego here. We have divine feminine and divine masculine here. So I don't know which one of you guys are going to be in this energy, but I know the masculine came out first. Divine masculine did. What do we have for the runner? Oh, what's this one? Conflict. Okay, so this goes with heart fog. They came out together. So the mixed signals, the block emotions, being messed up, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. Someone want to replace this with healing from heartbreak, freed from toxic relationship or addiction, and they want to replace it with the intimacy, the bonding, having that sensual connection and confiding. Yes, they do. That's what whoever this is that was running is saying to you. And I'm talking about this energy is not going to lie to you, collective. It's not going to lie to you when it's saying this energy is not. You can trust what this energy is telling you. This energy right here. What do we have? Look, stress. Okay? This energy, the runner, is saying that all of this running cause them to be stressed, and that's why we have exhaustion right here. And then we also have withdrawn. All right, it's been causing a whole lot of turbulence, listening to their ego, tension, arguments, having words with people that became, you know, that started forming resentment. Why I say Vincent? Okay, resentment and anger in their life, and causing them to speak from a hurtful place, even towards you. All of that caused a form of exhaustion. It depleted this energy. They were stressed to the max, and I feel like they didn't know how to really tell you that they were feeling drained because they needed to work on themselves. So that's the reason why they withdrew. But I feel like somebody here took it as someone stabbed them in the back. It's like, what? Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock, and attack. It's like, and don't forget that shocking came out here. Don't forget, shocking came out here. Whatever this energy did to this feminine energy, it was very shocking. I don't feel like you expected this energy to go that far with you without even having a conversation about it. I feel like somebody just went straight into action mode, like, and it could have made you feel like you were nothing to this energy. Yep. And that's why abandon is here. Abandon came out next to shocking. Someone could have just left out, walked away, or turned cold. And this energy is confessing that they know that. And this is the reason why they are wanting to have this second chance of reconciliation to open up their heart. Somebody want to show you their real heart. You already experienced the bad aspects is what this energy is confessing. Now they want to know, are you going to be willing to let them back into your heart space so they can open up their heart to you? I feel like someone trusts that they can do that. I feel like somebody didn't sell you on all type of levels. And what I mean by that is, the good, the bad, the ugly. I feel like they watched you enough. They know how you are when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're under pressure. Somebody watched all of those things. They needed to see all three traits from you. Your good side, your bad side, and how you were under pressure. What would you do under pressure? In the midst of them going through all of these different things right here. And I feel like all of that came to someone when they withdrew. When they were alone or single. This could even be you. When you single yourself out, you're spending time with the Most High. And therefore, you can give God your undivided attention. And I feel like this is what someone is saying as well. We have stabbed in the back. What do we have for that? Chemistry. Somebody can't believe that they deceived you. Whatever those shocking events were that you found out about. Heartbreak. It's like they can't believe that. I feel like they broke their own heart because they feel like they have such great chemistry with you. Like that attraction is there. The spark is there. The passion is there. And I feel like it's there for both of you. Divine Feminine is here and Divine Masculine is on board. But something is going on. Something is going on. Let's see. We have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So when you said something was going on, this was their response. Stuck, tied down, or captive. Either one of them are trapped. And what? Look, they were trapped in a web of illusions. We have elusive here. It says dishonesty, deception, and trickery. They were trapped here. But that was due to a karmic cycle. But the karmic cycles has ended. Confirmation. Look, realizations. In my hand, it says epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. So I feel like this is what divine feminine or divine masculine went through. One of you, or one of them. Okay? What do we have, Holy Spirit? Oh, look where it stopped at. It stopped at pride. Okay? Somebody realized that they were operating, only a fool have pride is what someone realized. They've realized that they've been operating from this point of view. So they're confessing to you. And that's why we had the ego, like somebody is getting rid of their ego. We have arrogance, ego, and stubborn here. And we did realize, so this got to be like divine masculine energy, because this energy wouldn't let me tap into their energy at first. They had to kind of like give in to it. And somebody realized, that they were coming from a place of pride, arrogance, and being stubborn here. Okay? This is my confessions. Yep, it says it says obscurity, secrets, mystery, and concealing. This energy was concealing a whole lot of things from you. This one? Okay, yeah, distance. And whatever it was, this is why you guys separated. They want to shed light on this. Separation, space, and blockage. This is what they want to talk about right here. Yeah, look, boundaries. Somebody is willing to open up their heart, be receptive, have empathy, be vulnerable, and they're willing to set up boundaries for this second chance with you. I can't make it up. We have beginnings here. Try again, new direction, and start over. I feel like this is someone that's saying that they don't wanna just like disappear, but they wanna like disappear with you for this new start. They just want to do something different with you. Someone here could be saying no, though. We have boundaries here. It says no, drawing the line in enough. Because I kid you not, some of you say you heard it all before. But I definitely feel like this is somebody they like, what he told your boy on Minister Society in the room? You know you messed up, right? You know you done messed up, right? He was really saying effed up, but that's what he was telling Kane. You know you done effed up, right? About the videotape, right? So we do have messed up here. So somebody's like, they know that they messed up. They know, somebody is saying that they know that they were the reason for all of this conflict, the clashing, the differences, and making you feel like you guys were incompatible. Spying. So it says social network information and ways. So someone have ways to spy on you and give information off a social network. Because they know that this is how the world operates. They know people don't have to go nowhere no more. They know all you got to do is pick up your device and, you know what I'm talking about? You could be in a whole nother part of the world. I mean, somebody knows it's real easy to get connected. And it's like, they needed to know how you feel. They needed to watch you and see. They needed to do a little spying to see how you feel. Look, peace. So because I feel like this is someone that want to come in and bring you peace. I don't know why I heard somebody name could be Peaches. Okay? And in the background is kind of peach. Someone could love peaches. Or you could have peach furniture, peach curtains, something like that with peach. Even peach and brown or peach and chocolate or something like that. We have balance, harmony, and friendship. This is what somebody want. They want peace. They want balance. They want harmony and friendship with you. I feel like someone will settle for friendship just to stay connected. And I feel like for the ones that saying no here, you're like, no friendship. Nope. You drawn the line. You had enough. Like, I don't need to be, we don't need to be friends. I don't need to be friends with you. You don't need to be friends with me. And I don't really feel like you coming from uh, a vindictive place. I just feel like you had enough. Because for some of you, it's like you saying you want to do all this, but you have someone clinging on to you, holding on to you, obsessing, spying on me because of you. Is like, what? Look, that's what your intuition telling you. And your intuition is right. It says heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. It's like why are you trying to pursue me and you have this going on? And that's why you're not buying what this energy is selling. But I feel like this energy is saying, listen, my confession is to you. I am holding on to you. So this person is saying it's not this. It's not what you're thinking. And for some of you, it is. Yep, mistakes is here. Someone is saying that they made a mistake or misunderstood is here. So two different energies. Somebody saying they made a mistake and someone is saying that they are misunderstood. Or one person is saying that I'm listening to my intuition. I have an inner knowing. I know about your mistakes. But you misunderstood me. Maybe you misunderstood the situation in its entirety. You confessing like as if, you know, you're the victim when I was the one victimized by lost souls. All of this is on here. And this right here, it causes heart fog. It causes mixed signals. It causes blocked emotions, messed up. And I feel like this person is saying this, but you may be feeling this way. Like, what? For some of you, it's too much to think about. Or it can always end up with you guys clashing. Either because they have somebody that they're holding on to and that's clinging to them, or because of other type of mistakes. Yeah, we are broken here. We are broken, shattered. It says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I feel like some of you, this is the reason why you set the boundaries. Like, nope, you drew the line because it's a difference of trying to hurt someone with someone else, and it's a bigger difference when you're trying to destroy someone. Like, destroying someone is reaching. It's really reaching. Like, that's really reaching. Some of these energies tried to say you destroyed something. You didn't destroy anything that wasn't already destroyed, and it didn't have nothing to do with you. I feel like some of these energies some naysayers want to say that something about destroyed. You can't destroy something that was already destroyed. It didn't have anything to do with you, but you were the person that took the fall for something. I feel like energies try to put everything on you. Confusion. And I feel like that's where the confusion came in, and maybe that's what someone is saying to you. It's a part of the confession. They have uncertain, unclear, and unsure. And this is, maybe this is what someone is don't have the answers for. Like they don't really understand, or you don't really understand why someone was uncertain, unclear, or unsure. Something like that. But why do we have, let's clarify with these. Why do we have, what is broken? Why did that come out? It say heartbroken, shattered, destroyed. You could have felt one of those energies or just broken, period, after this long journey. Yeah, we have facade beliefs that came out. Okay? Why did that come out clarifying that? Look, higher yourself. I feel like somebody definitely want to come up out of that energy with you. Or this your higher self activated, like someone was wearing a mask, or they may be trying to do the same thing again for the ones that saying no, and that's just your beliefs that somebody is trying to spin a block to shatter your heart, break it, or destroy you, and you can't take that risk. Your higher self is activated. Yeah. What do we have? Yup, party. Okay. I feel like before you guys go to the sunken place, you going to get up, get out, and get something. Like the song used to say, you guys are going to party. However you party, you could be having a party in the presence of your own home. But I just feel like you're going to be doing things that make you feel happy and excited. That can be another way to feel like you're partying. Sometimes when women are shopping, they having the time of their life and you don't even know it. Okay, something like that, right? So we have shadow side here. So it's like moon, like illusions, the dark night. You like, I remember nights in Jeezy voice. Okay, I remember nights. We have attraction here though. Maybe, but I feel like you guys are attracted to each other though, because that's your person. That's your divine masculine or your divine feminine. So it's kind of like, could be kind of like hard for you. Look, messages and dreams. You could dream about this energy. They could be dreaming about you. They want to confess to you that, they want to take action. They want to take the action out of, out of attraction and take action on you. They do. Look, Mercury retrograde. They want to do it now, collective. Yeah, look, somebody is saying they paid their dues. Karma, balance, and justice. All things have been served already. We have Mercury retrograde. Why I say retrograde? Child. And see, that's what Mercury retrograde do. It make you be twisted and all that. So you better know we are definitely in it. That was just like a hint from the universe, or example from the universe rather, right? That we are indeed in the middle of Mercury retrograde, because it make communication be kind of crazy. Even when you're trying to express yourself or communicate, things could just be wild at times. And look, communication is on here. Communication is on here. Mercury, messages, travel, and communication. So I feel like somebody been trying to send you messages through the dream state. So I feel like that wasn't potent enough, because somebody here already set some type of boundaries, whether you're going to accept this person back or they accept you back or whatever. You still set some boundaries here. And it's like, that wasn't potent enough. Now this person want to energetically communicate with you. Maybe the results didn't come in how they expected it to, if they kind of like use telepathy to communicate with you. Something about your heart chakra. We spoke about that, and look at his heart right here. Inner knowing. It's like you have, this person knows that you have an inner knowing. And I feel like somebody want, with peace being right under here, I feel like somebody want to bring peace to your inner knowing. They do. They want to balance it out. They want you to experience that friendship type of love within your heart chakra for them again. I feel like this energy enjoyed you as a friend. They enjoyed your friendship and all. This is what this divine masculine is saying, but it took them a while to be able to even energetically communicate this to you because of pride, because of the arrogance, because of the ego, and because they were stubborn. Yeah, look, if someone wants to surrender that. They want to release and purge, go through this purge. They purging from this because they want this stability, harmony, and flow. It's going to keep coming out until you guys receive it because this meant for you. Look, time. This person was waiting on the right time to come in. And I told you, look, the feminine energy experienced something shocking, and the masculine energy was waiting on the right time. You see? Both of you guys are here, divine feminine and divine masculine. It says waiting cycles and moments. But up until then, this energy been holding on to the moments that you guys shared together that meant a lot to them, but they haven't been speaking on it. They really felt like possibly ashamed to speak on, the good times after they know, you know, how you felt about the choices and the decisions that they made in reference to you guys together as a whole. And they didn't start feeling that way until this realization happened, until they experienced that epiphany. Then that's when the understanding started kicking in. And they understood that in order to even have the divine feminine, they needed to depart from evil. And that's exactly what to have understanding mean in the Bible. It means to depart from evil. To have wisdom is to fear the Lord. To fear God, rather. Okay? So this is what's going on here. Somebody realized that this energy right here, they even started seeing this energy. They were running from themselves. This is what they confessing to you, that they were not running from you. They were running from themselves because of the resentment. They knew that they were carrying resentment. They knew that they were angry. And they knew that they didn't have any positive words. And this is the reason why someone went and withdrew. They went to go into withdrawn mode. Even if they showed up single, lonely, or like they were in solitary. This could be both of you guys that experienced this. Things are happening right on time. With time coming out here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we have? Look, nurture and compassion. I feel like this is what it is. This is what somebody want. Yep. Look. This is what they are getting help with. Oh, it came out again. Intuition. Somebody getting help with the intuition. Because remember when this came out, this was your intuition. Right? So this is this person right here. This person's intuition is lit too. But I feel like someone's spirit guides told this person about your intuition. And because this says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And I feel like, look, this heart is red right here. This was a red flag. They were not paying attention to your heart being a red flag, meaning your heart beat to a certain type of drum, and that's the truth. That's the melodies of the truth telepathy. You are someone that can connect with someone without even speaking. Inner knowing. You have this deep inner knowing, and your spirit guides told this person, listen, okay? The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So I feel like the energy went and did the most of the most. Stabbed you in the back and all. And that very thing that their spirit guides or your spirit guides told them came to fruition. Yes, it did. And that's why we have realizations here. Somebody is realizing, wait a minute, my God's been told me. My God's been told me. And so we have epiphanies here, understandings and awakenings. Again, my God's been told me, and I didn't get it. They've been told me that this person knows, and this is my person, and I didn't get it. And not to do anything wrong towards this energy, because this energy is going to know. Child, what do we have? Present. Okay? So I feel like their guides or your guides told them to present themselves as the abundant being that they are and show gratitude. Okay? Oh, I feel like this how they coming now. After that encounter. Okay? Yep. Look. So we have regret and repression. Okay? And I feel like someone, spirit guides, is assisting them on coming out of regret mode. Let go of the repressed anger, the repressed resentment, anger, hurtful words. Let all of that go. Come up out of this web. Somebody got into this clinging energy and got themselves all caught up in this elusiveness. And that's what triggered the dishonesty, the deception, and the trickery. And that's what they want to tell you. Look, deception and temptation is sitting in my hand in the reverse. Somebody no longer want to deceive you, and they're no longer going to fall into temptation. But you guys heard this all before, but I feel like with your spirit guys showing up, I feel like your spirit guys is telling you at the same time, though, to trust your inner knowing. But also could be telling you that what should the collective know from you, spirit guys? What should they do about this situation? What should they do about this situation? It stopped right here. Uh-oh, but look what's coming out with it. It stopped right here on transformation. Okay? And third eye came out with it. Clarity. Transform. I feel like somebody going through a transformation. And for some of you, you're being told to release. Some of you, someone is going through a transformation. And some of you, someone is going through a purge. Or you are. Yeah, look. We have cycles, change and completion. So whatever is here, you already made your mind up on that. You already made up your mind. Whether you're going to accept someone that's experiencing this transformation or has transformed, are you going to release them, or are you going to continue to go through with this purge from this energy? Your intuition, use your intuition. This is what your spirit guides is telling you. But I feel like you want to know. But your spirit guide says cycles, change, and completion. Whatever happened is already done. So spirit guides, what should... Yeah, look, we have rebirth. Winter, your spirit guide is saying right now. So I'm picking up a cycle is closing right now. Okay, because this keep coming out together. I shuffled and everything. And its cycles, change, completion, rebirth, and winter. Today is the first day of winter. You guys going through a rebirth and someone else is as well. That's why transformation is here. Somebody had by the winter time to go through this rebirth and transform. So what happened with that? Yup, look, we have chemistry and passion to get on board with this. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Wow. Look. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And we have decisions. So it was up to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to make the decision to go through this rebirth and experience this transformation by this season. So what's the decisions? Oh, the decisions is this, the truth. Could even, and they say expression, to express the truth. Ooh, child. We got this masculine energy. I thought something else came out with it. We have the masculine. So this air sign is a masculine. Yeah. So we have, until that tears apart, they needed to speak their truth and stop acting like this is what the truth was. I feel like they needed to speak their truth. Contracts, careers, and commitments. What does this mean? Or maybe they need to speak their truth about that as well. What is contracts, career, and commitments for this masculine? And what is the truth surrounding that? Oh my goodness. We have self-worth and expectations. And we have seeds here. Somebody is ready to plant new seeds here. Or they want to watch the seeds that they planted grow in regards to contracts, career, and commitments. And this person is saying, well, until debt tears apart here, and that's DEBT, this is like, this person is saying that they in it for the long haul this time. This is how they're trying to, this is their love language. They're trying to show you that they know their self-worth. They know what's expected of them, with expectations being his, like they got this in check. Or if you this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's like you got this in check now with your self-worth and expectations. And it's like you already know what's expected of you in a relationship with your divine feminine. Contracts, career, and commitments is here. Somebody is saying they want to be in on this and with this with you for the long haul. They want to show you. So this is somebody that want to take action by showing you. Maybe you guys didn't reach this part yet with this masculine, divine masculine. As far as you guys having contracts together, careers, being in this commitment, or, you know, you guys being very serious with each other in this commitment. I feel like you guys didn't really get to experience that part in its entirety, right? You could have experienced a portion of it, but not how it could be. And so I feel like this is where someone is opening up their heart, that they're letting you in, because this is the reason why they was watching you and spying on you, to see if They knew that you had that love part covered with them because they knew how they felt. But they just didn't know how you would be when it came down to contracts, careers, and, a real serious commitments like that with them. And I feel like they got the answer. Somebody is ready to sow some type of seeds. They got clarity, third eye, which from your spirit guides. Somebody knows something now, and that's the reason why they want to. That's the reason why they want to energetically communicate with you, and this is the reason why they want a second chance. They was making sure that they didn't miss something here. Or how, remember I told you that they wanted to see, they saw you in all like 3 different phases, the good, the bad, and how you are under pressure. That's why they was doing all of this. Bottom of the deck, look what we have, receive and open. And on this side, we have guarded and vulnerability. So someone is realizing that they can drop their guards and be vulnerable with you. Okay, and we have receive and open here. This is what they confessing. Yep, distance. They want to come out of separation. They leaving this detachment and being cold, that feeling behind. Look, they have an offer for you. Look at the deck. It's all just shuffled. They have an offer for you. We have controlling tactics. This person is saying, what about controlling tactics? Fate and divine intervention. They replace that, the controlling tactics, with fate and divine intervention. Somebody accepted this. Yes, they did. Look, fulfillment and wish. Somebody's going after their wish fulfillment. Top of the deck. Yep. Look, sorrow, loss, and grief. Why it turned in the reverse? That's over for that. Water sign. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You can be a water sign. This could be resonating with you. You could be with one of the other signs that came out. Or this is what someone want with you, water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yes, they do. This one. Look, confession. I'm telling you, it came out. Confession. Someone has something to tell you. Water sign. Look, fantasy. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. That's what I have for you guys. Until next time. If you guys like my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's see what your affirmation is. We're going to go to the middle. It says, the Lord is my strength and my song. Psalms chapter 118, verse 14. I think we got that one already. Another day, let's pull from the middle. Okay, it says, don't worry. Instead, it said, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Someone name is Phillips 5551. Changes are happening. Make sure you guys are getting your manifestations out there because you are manifesting exactly what you want at this time. It says, at times our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. Albert Switzer. And don't forget, we have this that came out. Okay? Chemistry, attraction, and spark. And this says, at times our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Right here. Everything you need to know is here. So I have for you guys until next time. Peace, love, and blessings.